Go.
Hi, it's Karen.
And Tim.
From Stamping on the Back Porch. Welcome to another Thursday Facebook
Or the
Live.
Karen and Tim show.
With Holly in the mirror.
With Holly in the mirror. I know
it's
the trio. This is a special day. This is the day that we are working.
Every day is special.
This is the day we're working on the breast cancer card kits. It was 5 years ago that I was diagnosed, and I thought, and I now live life flat. This is my shirt that I wear every October.
We live our life flat.
Yeah, this is true. And I tell the story about back in the 60s, I was one of those braless, hippie college students.
Yes, she was.
And now in my personal 60s, I'm back to being braless for totally different reasons. So, you know, what goes around comes around. So, you know, there's just a little proof in that. So we're going to show you in the other room what actually comes in the card kits. But I want to just remind you right now, when you make a $20 donation, you get this card pack of 4 really cute cards. We'll show them to you. And that's our thank you. I donate all of the supplies. These women come and help me put them all together.
And I feed them.
And Tim feeds them. And everyone except everything other than the postage, everything else goes to cancer survivors. So this is a welcome to our home.
And when we did a swap, there was, what kind of swaps are like more than just a card?
3Ds.
3D.
Yes.
This was a 3D.
Yeah. And isn't this a cute idea? This was made by Joanna Jones. And it could be hung on the wall, used as a thing, but I just love that welcome statement. You can just see these little things and then the letters. So isn't that a fun? So we're going to be showing your home today and my home studio. I know some of you have wanted to see that. So, but first,
welcome.
We have a little mail.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Oh, good. We're seeing a bunch of you. Karen's a survivor too. And you know, if you know anyone interested in this, share this video because we would love to raise. This is a fun way to raise money because we celebrate as a community here. And then, you know, sending these out. And the money goes to MetaViber. I will put a link on the top of where you sign up and you can read about where this goes. And it is for breast cancer research for the
speak to her age.
The really aggressive cancer that
since
young
she's
women
not looking
tend to
at
get.
us anymore.
So we just need to find some answers. So that's what I love to do. So wonderful. Yes, we'll show you our home. So first we're going to do a few cards.
Yes, we are.
This is from Renee, who is in our audience today. And this is for me. Oh, look how, I love this. Isn't that gorgeous as a Christmas card?
Those
and
are
look at this.
Real leaves.
And look at this plaid. Ooh, that is a stunning card. And she's got the little bit inside there. The added touch. It's a beautiful card. And here's one that Tim gets from Linda Johnson in Illinois. Oh, Mrs. I guess I can't read. Yeah. I read the T Titus. But see, it could be for either.
It could be.
Okay, Linda knows how much we love to travel. And I thought, how fun is this? And then this little pin, and she said, give this, it says Flight Crew, says, give this to one of your grandkids.
Airlines.
And I thought, is that clever? I thought, what a cute idea.
So we will. Or if you see me next week wearing it, you'll know that.
Yeah, might be Tim wearing it.
That's
all
Nice.
right.
Thank you.
Here's a card from Cindy Jolson. She is also in the other room. So we'll see her. And I love it. Oh, great Halloween.
Boo-boo.
And look. Ooh, I like this layout. See how she's got the two things there.
It's like hinges.
See through, yeah, like hinges. A hinge card. Very, very fun.
Those are from Paper Pumpkin.
Oh, are they? They're from Paper Pumpkin. See, I haven't opened mine, to be perfectly honest. That's why I always promote, you know, Holly does a free class for Paper Pumpkin every month and shows alternative ideas. And I don't always get mine done, so I'd have to go watch your video. So, very fun. Yeah, Kathy's just saying to Linda that Tim will be wearing those, so I think that does make sense. And this is from Leona Dunsmore, and we got to meet Leona in Missouri when we were traveling, which is very fun. And Frank. Ooh, a lovely fall card. Thank you. How pretty is that? You can never go wrong with leaves and the different colors. Oh, very nice. And we'll read it later. And it is from both of them, right? So see, I let Frank, I didn't mean to leave you out. That's all right. We had a great time being with them. And then another card for both of us from Renee, again, who is here. Oh, how cute is this?
That's good work.
Oh, look at this sparkly snowman. And this is, you know, the card kits of this month are using this stamp set from In the Woods. So one of the cards is using this, but look how lovely this is. That is really, really pretty.
If you hear other people talking, it's because we have an audience.
That's right.
And they're kind of bored. They're bored with this production. So.
Oh, okay.
We're Googling you.
They're in charge of sound effects.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Jeannie, you're asking about the One Sheet Wonder PDF. They went out in my newsletter today. So if anyone is watching this now and you're not on the list, you can go get on it and we'll still forward you the newsletter. Because that's what I announced on the thing. And if you liked doing that One Sheet Wonder, we did a great class. It was just really fun. I did just a free one on Saturday. You'll find it on my website, and we made a bunch of cards. And it was so fun, I decided our next class, which will be November, is all going to be about 12 by 12 One Sheet Wonder. So we're going to we meet for 3 weeks, and each week we'll do a completely different set. So when I talk about it, I'm using the pictures from this, and I'm going to put this PDF in the class too, just as an extra. So it's just nice to have things organized and handy. But then each week we'll be adding a new one and all working on those together. So that will be fun. This is what happens with a live audience. What can you say?
Mute it.
And the code, the host code is 3B77U93X. If you place a $50 order, you get
or it's U93X. That sounds like a radio
You get
station.
the In the Woods card kit from me, so that's wonderful. And Irene says, we love you guys. Yeah, she's sitting right here. So see, they're trying to get us off our... thanks, all of us. Naomi, good question. How much is the paper pumpkin? It's $19.95 a month. It's wonderful, and you get a new stamp set in it every month. You get little stamps and stuff to make things. They're awesome. So just message me if you want more information.
And if you sign up today, it's going to be a holiday kit.
Oh,
You
ooh,
have
did
to
you hear
make
that?
sure it's before November 10th.
Yep.
Okay, wonderful. So yeah, message me if you have interest in that. The winner of last week's stamp set is Donna McClelland. Hopefully around there on here. And I did this partly because we had a little Halloween thing on there. Today, because we are celebrating hospitality, I thought we better do this one. Yummy Little Christmas, because this just fit Tim is always cooking for us. And right after our Facebook Live today, we're having dessert. So he made chili and cornbread.
Yum.
And then we're having dessert to celebrate Holly's move, but that just doesn't sound right. But to her new place in Iowa.
She's embarking on a new adventure.
But
Yeah,
her new adventure.
No, it's her finally moving.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is.
And the reality is, we still have a place for her here, so she can have 2 homes, so it works well. But this is our little fun gathering since all these people we are celebrating
So
that
basically,
now.
Karen
And then
is sad to see me go,
Yeah.
and Tim is
Yeah.
okay, you got that? Yeah, there we go.
Because Tim gets Karen to herself now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
only one person. Yeah, right. I don't know to have to answer to.
Yeah, that's right.
The real deal. Here's the real deal, you guys. He can now watch TV from 9 to 10 at night.
Without interruption.
Us raising our hands, and so he stops the TV and we
And-
can have a question because we're always on our computers working.
And then she'll say, I'm going downstairs now. No.
And then 10 minutes later. so anyway, it's all good, and we're going to miss her, so it's all good. So anyway, thought this was just a perfect thing to do for today's. So just and today we're going to do it for sharing because we really would love to share about the breast cancer kits and raise plenty of money. I love being able to do that. So we are going to move into the next room. So thankfully Holly is holding. She's holding one of those things. So hopefully it won't be like when Tim has held it and we've gotten all dizzy. But just know she's working hard to be steady here tonight.
And she's doing a good job. Okay, are we leaving?
Job.
We are going to go
We're on
to
a tour.
the next
Okay.
room. Let's go see the cards.
And let's introduce our guests.
No.
Yes.
Show them the living room though.
Hi guys.
And can you show outside my flag? I bought it.
Okay.
Oh, you
brand
got a new
new
Brand
flag.
new flag. You gotta dip down.
Oh goodness, I gotta go the other
There
way.
you go.
There it is.
There it is. Yes.
And our living room really is our YouTube studio, and over here is the light box. So
That's right. Good job.
So here's the light box where she takes pictures.
And where Tim serves us.
Yes.
Good job, Tim.
Cracked pot of chili.
And look at all these people here helping us. So we're going to show you the 4 cards that you get in the kit.
They're having their own party.
This is Renee,
Hi.
who just made that lovely snowman card with the tree. Okay, and another card was another one to
And
show.
what Finlet set does this come from?
The one I couldn't find this morning, I looked all over for, and it's because I put it with all the stuff we were making it. I was being too organized. It is the the leaves, the one in the, is it layered leaves or falling for leaves? One that goes with falling for leaves, okay? Was that a roundabout way? It's like demonstrator, know your stuff. No. Here's the farmhouse framelets. I think so. That's a really fun card. You'll see that fence and the tree both come out of that. That's the one that has the pickup truck. And over here, oh, Cindy over here made that lovely pumpkin the boo card, you know, with the fun fold on it. Okay, and this is the Alpine Adventure. And you'll notice this is, you know, when I did those card kits last month to show with the 2-inch strip, and then you have your papers. So this could be any of the plaids in that, but just quick and easy cards that we're doing for that. And so if you live in the South, this is I'm just glad I'm not there kind of thing. I'll never have a use for this, but that's okay. You'll know someone to give it to. And we have one more. The butterfly card. Which, you know, things get lost. And this is with those gold and silver cards that already come like this in the envelopes. They are just such a bargain. It's $1 just for $1 a card to get these lovely match sets. And then all we added is a little bit of DSP, the butterfly, and that. And I think it's just a fun, easy card. So, do you guys want to say your names on here? A bunch of these women come over on Mondays and whenever else I need help, which is so, I feel very, very, very fortunate. So, okay, now we're going to take you on a little studio tour. Mm-hmm.
Say hi, I'm Karen and I'm Tim. What's going on?
Renee has brought something today.
I have something special. I heard that Tim is one of these guys that just kind of dives in and does whatever it was. So I heard he was called the Wing It Man. So this morning, Jane brought over the T-shirt, and I made.
That is wonderful. A Wing It Man. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Oh, that is wonderful.
Okay, well, we do a tour. You go put that on. We'll look really good in red and black. People think
Perfect.
we coordinated again today. I'm going to have to get a photo.
I will do that.
Okay, so this is going to be a tour of the room. It's a really dreary day here, but it is so much brighter. We whitewashed all the walls, and the people that did this are mostly not here. Ellie had a knee replacement on Monday, and I sure hope it wasn't because of all this painting and physical work we did. No, okay, I just say, yeah, Judy was one that was doing. Jennifer, that's right, because you just came, and Jennifer was our main instigator getting this all started, and then Ellie and Tim got this started. Yeah,
the 3 levels.
That's right. So what they did was we put together, this is from IKEA, and what's really fun about this, we made Holly go with us because I said, I just don't know what we're buying. And we wanted one long piece, but everything was so low, and then you have this wasted space. This is actually meant to go on top, you know, like down here on the wall. We thought, why not just set that right on top, and then we have the height we want. And baskets, and I even have, you know, empty storage space. It's great. And then we did this for the cutting, and yeah, look at these empty shelves. So the big shots and all these things sit down here. I've got my Stamparatus in here. And this is on wheels, so this can be turned out. And I have another shelf in the corner with more baskets. I have everything out in this room now. I still find myself going to the other room to look for something, and then I realize, oh no, it is out here. Over here, I have your standard paper shelves. Down here, this is just tipped on its side. It is a shelf. that I just put on its side for the 12 by 12s. And I keep in here a bunch of other stuff too, any extra papers, and I have a bunch of just the blank cardboards that are left with things just to keep things upright and to have for the grandkids to play with. But that worked well to just flip that over, put that on top. And these are just bins of extra current cards. I always have lots of cards to go through. And then over here, to show you this amazing thing. This was all done by Kathy Seal. She brought her little granddaughters over and put this together one day, and they were like 4 and 6 or something like that. And she said they were so excited to go see those people on TV. These are, let's see if I can do one without taking it all apart. These are made out of picture frames from IKEA. She would go in, and at the bottom of picture frames, this would hold them up. So these are all, but they're not put together, but they will totally come apart.
Here.
Okay, so you can kind of do a close-up. So when they're close together, they fit the markers, and wider, you can put them any width you want. So she just created this. And then, oh yeah, this one will probably show. This is just, see, they would just totally come apart. See, we will show that. How cool is that? They just come apart like that. And we just have them in there, and then that's in there to keep it tight. And same thing for the punches and the blends. And I keep all of my extra papers. These are DSP and in colors. These are all just on under the shelf hangers. I'm kind of a make do with, you know, with something kind of person. That's just kind of me. So these are by color families, and they're all just hanging bins. So those are my scraps.
The Wing It Girl, yeah.
Wing It Girl. Yes. And these are spice racks that hold my refills.
And I went and bought my own electric screwdriver just to put that up.
He did. He said it was time to start getting
'Cause I'm the
some
wing man.
manly fix-it tools instead of always going to the neighbors. And then this,
Oh,
the
we're not done.
ribbons.
Oh, we're not done.
Oh, the ribbons are just in another, something that goes under your cupboards. I don't know, one of those things.
Okay, so somebody's asking about the picture frames. So when she says picture frames, if you look here, this is actually when you see a box full of picture frames at a store, like these are from IKEA, this is what's holding those separate. So if you can imagine, these would actually be laid down on their edge, and you would have picture frames stacked in here, and that's what keeps them separate and keeps them from getting broken. And so one of Karen's downline, Kathy, she has collected these from IKEA and uses them for the markers and for ink pads. Oh,
So
and here we
here's how they
go.
look. So they would go in a box, 2 of them, and then the frames go here.
So the frames would be sticking up like this, and all we've done is put them up on end to hold the punches, markers, ink pads.
Is that clever?
So
So now she just walks through IKEA regularly, and because these are just recycled or tossed or whatever they do with them, these will be in the bottoms of bins, and she collects, she will pick up what's there and then go ask, could I have these? All depends on who she talks to. Some say, oh no, you can't take anything out of the store, and others are really glad to see someone put them to use. So it's kind of a slow process, but an interesting way of doing that, and she's never seen another store that uses this kind of a thing to put their frames in. But isn't that just amazing? And it just looks so good, and it's so efficient. So what's that?
I was reading comments. There's a lot of people that love my shirt.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay. So
I'm just
we
saying.
would love, I'm going to put the link where you can donate. You can either mail a check or you can do a PayPal donation. I will put that right above here.
how
Love
much
you to
does it
pass through.
cost?
$20.
Okay.
$20, which is a great thing. So minimum $20, and then you will get this card kit. We're taking orders until October 23rd. Then we don't want to do. And actually, we're making the card kits today and Tuesday, so the sooner the better, because we'd like to have an idea of how many to make. So, and we'd love to make a bunch.
I have to cook again. I love to cook.
He loves to cook, and he loves
I
to
mean,
serve us.
I have to clean again.
And now we're moving on to, dessert. So, let's see.
Yeah,
Are
we
there
are.
any other important questions? Yeah, I like the windows. I'm just one of those people that, up here I should show. You can glance up there. I'm not going to take it down. That's my lap thing. So, I always have a project in there because I usually do things.
That up there?
Yep. It's my lap thing, so you have to have a project in there. But the grandkids have it kind of taken over a little bit, so I'm close to getting it back. So I'll see if
They got
there's.
projects in there?
Nope, it's
Oh,
empty.
I cleaned it up because I thought they weren't here now.
Just a second, I gotta
Had
turn the
that,
camera.
sand and
There we go.
trucks and stuff in there. Because I like working out here, you know, so even if my stuff is stored somewhere else, I like working in a place that's light and a table, and I always want to have something portable that I'm working on. So I think that's it.
So is the cutting station where you keep your stamparatus?
Is the what?
Is the cutting station where you keep
Well, I
your
do,
stamparatus?
because I have these drawers, so I have 4. Yep. Are they stamparatuses or are they stamparata?
She has 3 and I have 1.
Yes. What is the plural
You
of
have 3 and she has 1?
Stamparati.
Yes, and then see, because I have so much space to spread out, and in here I just have my extra big shot things. So I said, and then both of my big shots will fit down below, and all the everything to do with the big shots down here, and all my
Oh,
folders.
you should show them your huge big shot. Oh my gosh, I've never seen a big shot that big.
That's the contraband. Do you want us to show them the contraband? We
We
have,
You're
thanks to Ellie, she donated to the project a double wide big shot. Look at that. So I said, so we don't sell it, but boy, when we're making a lot of card kits, we love it. So it's all good. So a big thank you to all these people. I'm thinking of you, and we.
question for you? Where did you get your cutting station?
The cutting station.
IKEA.
No, IKEA did not
Oh,
have a
that's
thing
right.
big enough. It was the only thing I could find on Amazon.
Amazon.
I got it on Amazon.
It's actually a kitchen cart.
Yes.
Just so you guys know.
Because see, it's got wheels.
It is on wheels, and it also has, excuse me, Tim. It has the little towel holders at the side.
Yeah, he's got one over here.
So,
Yep. Yep.
so when you're searching for a cart like that, it's actually a kitchen. Oh, it would help if I went the right way.
Oh,
But it's actually a kitchen cart that you're searching for. That's what she found.
oh, okay, yeah. And I liked that it's on wheels and that we can turn it out, because a lot of people that come over to help me prefer to stand if they're doing the big shot. So, you know, we can move it just out, and then we're still talking and chatting, and they're not over here looking out the window. And, you know, other than that, we just have a great big table, and then my office chair, which would be a lazy boy. That's me.
Did you show my birds?
See, then we watch, Tim watches the
Oh,
birds.
Tim would like you to see the birds.
Yep.
Oh, show him the slinky. The slinky is what keeps the squirrels away. It's the best thing we ever
Oh,
found.
clever.
Then, of course, in another room, I have a bigger paper cutter, but we don't need to go there. We just kind of take over the whole house. So.
Yes,
But
we
I
do.
think that's it. So, again, I donate all of the supplies because this is my 5th year. This is in so much gratefulness. You know, this just, and I think all of us have been touched in some way in life by breast cancer. So it's just really a gift to be able to give back. So we appreciate and review that.
Don't
You're willing
walk
to
in
do
front
that.
of
Did you
us.
want to get in the picture with us, Judy?
patting your butt. No.
That wasn't on camera.
What's on the back?
Well, you know,
Stays on the backboard. Yes.
what's left?
Judy.
Thanks, guys. We appreciate you all.
Bye.